Back at it with basic fantasy. Doing a hexcrawl here. Our two survivors, Philantheus Gray, the human magic user, and Flint Stonebridge, the dwarven thief, managed to escape near-death encounter with two lions, which munched their other two companions, the fighter and the cleric. Back in town, they're going to recruit. I'm just going to roll up more PCs. They won't count as hirelings. They're going to, after that near-death experience, Flint here, with his 7 charisma, this is where we're going to dream up a bit of backstory. It's going to come into play. He says, enough to this just exploring the wilderness, just looking for trouble. That's too dangerous. As if this wouldn't be any worse. He's thinking, his charisma is so bad, he's never going to get that fair dwarven maiden to like him. He's going to adventure with a purpose. He wants to go ask around about some rumors, legends and rumors. We're going to use the legends and rumors system in the Hexcrawl. And he's looking for information on any means for which, any magic items, anything at all that could help his charisma. Maybe a ring of disguise or something like that. So he's going to go... I'm going to give him, so we'll say that they spend a few weeks doing this. We'll give him a +1 for every week he spends. So we'll say it's 4 weeks. Okay, so he's going to hit up the tavern. Wait, no, he's a thief. He can do the Thieves Guild. He'll try the Thieves Guild. It's a charisma roll. Adjustment. Oh, he's gonna have a minus one. Unfortunate for him. Charisma. Okay, yeah, he could really use that charisma right about now. At level 1, we're gonna use the ability rolls on the core rules, page 153. At level 1, you need a target number of 7. He does it for 4 weeks, trying to collect information. So we'll give him a +4. He's got a -1, so he's got a +3 to his roll. +3 to his roll, looking for 17. No, he fails. It's been a month and he hasn't gotten any information. Luckily, he's got his friend, Philantheus Gray, the magic user. He's going to hit the books. He's going to go to the library archives. He's going to make an intelligence-based roll against 17. He gets a +2, and with 4 weeks study, the 4 weeks bonus isn't... rules as written, but as everything basic fantasy, it's up to the GM to modify anything you want. So that gives him a +6. He needs a 17. He's got a +6, and he's looking for. He also has a -4 penalty actually, due to the specific nature of the question. Okay, so here we go. He's looking for 17. He's got a. He rolls a 1. He fails. They waste a month. Home for... Okay, let's give them another month. The magic user comes through. Okay, home for 2 months. Collecting information. After 2 months, Philantheus finds something. He gets a lead in some books, some history books, what have you. So he made his roll. He has a plus, so it's been another 4 weeks. So it's -4, cancels out, +2. So that was a 21. He made that roll, target number 17. He made it by 4. That's great. Okay, so the archives. So if you make the roll by 1, you learn the first item in this order, first piece of information. So he learns location. I'm going to put that here. Learns location. And then he made it by 4. So that's for every 2 points you succeed by past the first, you get an additional type of information. So he learns a location. he learns the point of interest. And he learns a clue about the nature of this place. So all he knows, so he doesn't know the treasure, and he doesn't know if there's any monsters guarding it or anything involved like that. He doesn't know what the treasure is. He just knows it has something to do with boosting one's charisma. We'll flip the page and we'll generate randomly the information that they learned. So first is location. Here we are. We're going to roll randomly and place it on this map. Okay, so we're going to roll a d20 for the x-axis. We'll say that the town is at an x value of 10. Okay, so whatever we roll, 9. Okay, so that means we go left 1 hex. Okay, so 1208 we'll say. We get the y coordinate same way. 2. Oof. So we go down 8. So over 1 and down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12, 16. And the location 12, 16. 12, 16. Put a red X there for a point of interest. In 12, 16, there is we roll random. We roll on the point of interest table to find out what this place is. Dungeon, cave, ruin, etc. Where's our points of interest? I gotta get this stapled into a book. Who knows where my paper went? According to the point of interest table, we learned, we rolled a 6. Looks like what we're after resides in a cave. Resides, point of interest, caves. Interesting. And we have a clue. So that'll give us a +4 conditional modifier on anything, any roll except combat pertaining to the travel to the point of interest or navigating through the point of interest. Can be used on removing traps or detecting ambush as well. Something about what the mage read hints at some useful information that will come into play later. So looking at this map, we know that it's way down there, and there's no way we're getting there easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof. They'd be hard pressed to get there, walk there and back in 2 weeks if the terrain allowed it. Okay, we're gonna have to recruit. We'll explore that direction. We have a short-term goal now. We're gonna explore that direction at least, just see what the lay of the land is.